design is clearly ancient, launched hundreds of thousands of years ago.
Where the hell are we?
Several billion light years from home.
We are on a ship, but we have no idea where we are in relation to Earth.
This ship could be the most important discovery mankind has made since the Stargate itself.
These are the wrong people in the wrong place.
We've got a lot of wounded. We need to get home.
We barely have enough power to operate the main systems. This ship simply doesn't have the capability to dial Earth.
We've got a problem. One of the air vents just shut down in here.
Our first priority must be to seal off any of the leaks. We can maybe buy ourselves a day or so before the buildup of CO2 kills us.
You can't ask someone to sacrifice themselves, period.
Dad! No! Wait! It looks like we've dropped out of FTL.
The ship detected the Stargate on a planet within range that may have what we need.
What we need is on the other side of that wormhole.
Hot.
Cool.
Make sure we can dial back to the ship.
Already on it.
Looks like gypsum.
That would be good.
Why?
We're looking for calcium carbonate.
Calcite.
Gypsum is calcium sulfate, which is 36% calcium carbonate. Huh. It dissolves.
Are you saying we can use this sand to fix the scrubbers?
That would be convenient.
No.
Well, it's a fair indication that the components may exist nearby.
For the sake of portability and efficiency, I'm hoping to find high concentration granular limestone. We are looking for the dried lake bed or saltwater body all this sand came from.
It's a desert.
Lime is formed mostly from the remains of marine organisms.
Are you saying there was life here?
Not likely anything we've seen before.
Yeah, the water may be gone now, but this desert was formed by H2O evaporating on a playa floor, causing gypsum to be deposited in a fine crystalline form called selenite.
Where are you going?
Higher ground.
What's supposed to happen?
If this sand is high enough in calcite concentration, the solution would absorb the acid.
Right.
The liquid would turn clear.
It's not.
We're good.
This is Scott. Unfortunately, there's nothing useful in the immediate vicinity of the gate.
You have 12 hours, Lieutenant. Make them count.
Copy that.
We're moving out.
Too bad we can't just use the sand. There certainly is enough of it.
Destiny. The design is clearly ancient, launched hundreds of thousands of years ago.
Where the hell are we?
Several billion light years from home.
We are on a ship, but we have no idea where we are in relation to Earth.
This ship could be the most important discovery mankind has made since the Stargate itself.
These are the wrong people in the wrong place.
We've got a lot of wounded. We need to get home.
We barely have enough power to operate the main systems. This ship simply doesn't have the capability to dial Earth.
Could you please stop people running around activating every bloody system they can get their hands on?
I will.
Our reserves are gone. All of our power is gone. Our trajectory has changed.
What are you talking about, Rush? Lieutenant, what the hell's he talking about?
Ronald Greer. I can't think of a better way to move on from this world into the next or whatever comes than to fly into the most powerful thing in all creation. A star. out in a blaze of glory. I like that. That's beautiful.
Destiny. The design is clearly ancient, launched hundreds of thousands of years ago.
Where the hell are we?
Several billion light years from home.
We were on a ship, but we have no idea where we are in relation to Earth.
This ship could be the most important discovery mankind has made since the Stargate itself.
These are the wrong people in the wrong place.
We've got a lot of wounded. We need to get home.
We barely have enough power to operate the main systems. This ship simply doesn't have the capability to dial Earth.
Yeah, I read about these Chinese miners that survived a cave-in for 6 days by drinking their urine.
I'm gonna go ahead and pretend I didn't hear that.
Yeah. You know what they ate? Coal.
Coal?
Yeah. This is a true story. I mean, don't get me wrong, I was pretty stupid. Almost killed them.
Water level's down again. You're sure nobody went near that compartment on your watch?
Spencer came by and asked if he could have a look at my tape.
Why?
He's a crazy person. Sir. Anyway, I said no.
Nobody goes in there without my authorization.
So,
maybe it evaporated when we went through the star.
It's a closed system.
You know, all that water went somewhere. We're down to half of what we had when we got here.
I don't understand this.
You're the one trying to get the recycling system up and running. Maybe there's a leak somewhere.
Ship says it's fine.
If what you're saying is accurate,
It is.
then we've got a serious problem.
Well, we wouldn't if you did what I asked you to do in the first place.
Oh, please, can we stick to one problem at a time?
Running out of water wouldn't matter if we just dial Earth. Go.
I already explained that to you.
The ship's recharged. The power reserves are full.
That's the point. They're not.
Well, where are we at then,
Probably
Rush?
about less than 40% of original design capacity.
You think I can't tell when someone just pulls a number out of his ass?
What?
I actually pulled that number out of my ass. He's not making it up.
Look, if Destiny was ever capable of dialing back to Earth, it was thousands of years ago when the ancients originally intended to come here, but not now.
Well, then you're right. We have a problem.
Yes.
Again.
Okay, Eli.
Get Brody in on this. He's an engineer. I need to borrow Eli.
$40,000 liters? That's what I heard. But we didn't drink it. Let's just say it wouldn't surprise me if there was more water than they're telling us. Oh, so what, they're hoarding it? It's a big ship. You know, the military. As long as they control the water supply, they control us. That's right. I'm talking about you.
Those two are harmless. Keep it up. I need to know who I can trust.
I feel like a spy.
Eli. Clean this room up.
Right.
Destiny. The design is clearly ancient, launched hundreds of thousands of years ago.
where the hell are we?
Several billion light years from home.
We were on a ship, but we have no idea where we are in relation to Earth.
This ship could be the most important discovery mankind has made since the Stargate itself.
These are the wrong people in the wrong place.
We've got a lot of wounded. We need to get home.
We barely have enough power to operate the main systems. This ship simply doesn't have the capability to dial Earth. In this case, are 5 ancient communication stones. You physically take control of an individual at the other end.
Where are you?
It's top secret. But did you get the letter from...
Yeah, the Air Force. I got it. You sound like you're in an airplane.
It's the kind of thing I always dreamed of.
Dad, no, wait! The ship is old and damaged. We were losing air and somebody had to.
His dad is there.
I didn't choose my job over you.
It wasn't just about the job.
I want nothing more than to get back here to be with you.
You made your choice, Everett.
You are so beautiful.
Don't.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, sir, they're waiting.
Sorry.
We're late.
Late.
It's my fault.
Thanks for joining us, Colonel.
Sorry, sir, I wasn't expecting a party.
We may have figured out a way to get you home.
Surprise.
Destiny. The design is clearly ancient, launched hundreds of thousands of years ago.
What the hell are we?
Several billion light years from home.
We were on a ship, but we have no idea where we are in relation to Earth.
This ship could be the most important discovery mankind has made since the Stargate itself.
These are the wrong people in the wrong place.
We've got a lot of wounded. We need to get home.
We barely have enough power to operate the main systems. This ship simply doesn't have the capability to dial Earth. In this case, are 5 ancient communication stones. You physically take control of an individual at the other end.
She's not gonna have it. She's 16. We barely even know each other.
If anyone finds this within the next, I don't know, 40 years, tell Sharon that my last thoughts were of her.
Hey. Shift's over.
I'm good.
You need rest.
Been sitting on my ass for hours.
Jen O'Neill's orders.
Got plans for tonight? This is delicious. My compliments to the chef.
I'll give you his number. And he delivers.
No kidding.
Listen, I want to say thank you. There aren't many people that understand what I'm going through.
Happy to help. Anytime.
Is everything okay?
We've only known each other a short time, but I'd like to feel I can call you a friend.
Yeah, of course you can.
And as such, I feel a certain obligation to tell you some things about your husband.
Destiny. The design is clearly ancient, launched hundreds of thousands of years ago.
What the hell are we?
Several billion light years from home.
We were on a ship, but we have no idea where we are in relation to Earth.
This ship could be the most important discovery mankind has made since the Stargate itself.
These are the wrong people in the wrong place.
We've got a lot of wounded. We need to get home.
We barely have enough power to operate the main systems. This ship simply doesn't have the capability to dial Earth.
Colonel, this chair predates those found in the Milky Way.
If you want this chair to be some kind of wonderful discovery, that's fine. Prove it.
They didn't steal anything.
What's this, huh?
It brought them through with me when we evacuated. Which way you going?
What the hell's your problem?
My problem is badasses like you clogging up the hallway.
You know what?
Out with you.
Looks like a sweet potato.
That is so not going to be sweet.
How do you know?
Analysis we did on the planet when we dug the first ones up. Just make sure it was safe.
It's safe. It's safe.
That is one sweet potato.
Really? Everybody try it, dig it. Oh my God.
All right, you're gonna be sick.
It is food, people. It will keep us alive. Becca, boil them up, mash them up, and serve them up.
Yes, sir.
Who's on KP duty?
Sergeant Spencer, but he should have been here an hour ago.
Sergeant Spencer, you have KP duty and you are late. Spencer, get your sorry ass out of bed. You have KP duty. I do not have time for this, Sergeant. Let's go. Spencer.
What was wrong with the old schedule?
I'm worried that we may be pushing them too hard. It's not boot camp.
No. Boot camp, you have plenty of opportunity to learn from your mistakes.
Colonel Young, this is Sergeant Greer.
Go ahead.
I'm in Sergeant Spencer's quarters. He did not show up for duty. I came by to check up on him.
Greer, what is it?
He's been shot, sir. He's dead.
Eli, do not let that man take over a single system.
Doing it anyway.
We've sealed off Colonel Young and most of the military personnel. We've taken the ship.
You've got our attention.
What do you want?
All military personnel to hand over their weapons immediately.
I'm just a little surprised you're taking Rush's side.
Rush was an inconvenience. So Colonel Young left him on that planet to die.
He has a transmitter implanted in his chest. That's how they've been following us. Even if we survive to the next jump, they'll just track us again.
Obviously, we need to find a way to work together.
Pretend it never happened.
You shouldn't have left him on the planet.
You think I don't know that?
Should you be out of bed?
There's too much work to be done. We'd best get on with it. We.
Ready?
All right. Go ahead and repressurize.
Repressurizing.
It's holding steady. Here we got atmosphere. Very good. Continue with the repairs, beginning with navigation and propulsion. Roger that.
What the hell are you doing?
Repairing the damaged shuttle, if that's all right.
I mean, you just had surgery.
I'm fine, thank you.
You look like you're ready to drop dead.
That would be a bad thing.
Yes, Rush, that would be a bad thing. Listen to me, the civilians aboard this ship didn't try to take over because they thought I was doing a bang-up job. I get that.
Well, good for you.
I also get that I have to make this work. So I've ordered my people to make a special effort. I would like to do the same, even with you.
Wow. That must have taken quite the effort.
You have no idea. Lieutenant Scott, we just dropped out of FTL. Please have a team ready on standby.
Yes, sir.
But the gate isn't dialing.
Why not?
Because there's nothing there.
What?
It appears we have dropped out of FTL into empty space. No planets, no stars, nothing.
You might want to recheck that data.
Notice what Rush was doing?
Look, I knew it was coming, but I didn't know when.
Navigation, propulsion, and many others have been locked out entirely by a master code, which we have had no luck in breaking.
Ancient device like this is pretty much a death sentence. I'm not stopping you, Rush. Go, sit, be my guest.
Have you seen my glasses?
Red box.
You're up early.
Am I?
I thought you'd sleep in.
Good things to do.
4 o'clock?
What?
Dr. Browning.
Oh, yeah, that's today, right. Listen, I won't be able to make it today.
Nicholas.
Nothing to worry about.
What about the father?
This is unlike any other kind of alien technology we've encountered before. If they're indigenous to this part of the universe, they might be willing to trade.
You lost the Kino?
No, I took a wrong turn trying to steer it out. I just need to take a look and get my bearings. We haven't found any other sort of exit or access to ground level. We're not gonna make it.
Fire in the hole!
Doesn't look like they had the desired effect.
We just made things a lot worse.
God be with you, Colonel.
Riley?
I think Eli would want someone documenting the efforts to rescue the team that was left behind.
Well, given that Eli is one of the team that was left behind, I would have thought he'd want everyone doing anything possible to help rescue them.
You didn't like my idea.
Telling Destiny to go back and pick them up isn't going to work.
How do you know?
Because I've already tried it.
I'm done.
The Stargate aboard this ship is much more primitive than the later models found in the Milky Way. As you can see from this map, each time Destiny stops, it's in range of only a small group of gates. That means the next time we drop out of FTL, the planet the team was stranded on will no longer be in range of Destiny. However, Dr. Rush and Mr. Brody are working on... That's weird.
What happened?
Well, the battery must have died.
Okay.
I just got this one fresh out of the dispenser.
It wasn't me.
I am not the sort of person who just jumps into bed with anyone. I thought we... Colonel Young asked you to check on me, didn't he?
Yes, but he's asking me to keep tabs on everybody. He believes in you.
Well, he doesn't have much choice.
I'm also here because I'm your friend.
I'm sorry. It's just that...
Rush, come in.
Yeah, we got several systems down. Looks like Destiny's activated some kind of power-saving mode.
That's strange because our reserves are still at almost maximum current capacity from the last recharge.
Life support's fine. I should be able to work around it. Get the lights back on in a couple of minutes.
Maybe we shouldn't.
What?
Work around it. I mean, there's got to be a good reason this is happening.
This whole ship is falling apart. Computers don't last forever. Maybe it's a malfunction.
Well, we're not going to be able to do anything in the dark.
We have 2 days of water, tops.
We'll find more. Step one, we get out of these tunnels.
We're off to a bad start.
We'll find food and water.
Can't turn the ship around.
Then we'll use the gates to catch up.
In order to connect the dots between here and the Destiny, there have to be gates in range of each other between this planet and wherever Destiny stops next. Plus, this remote only tells you which gates are in range of this planet, not where they are. There's no way to know which direction we'd be going. Oh, and in case that's not bad enough, we have no idea where Destiny went.
Whoa, one step at a time.
Yeah, let's all try and keep a positive attitude.
C4 blast good to stabilize the whole place.
Oh, that's just great. We had to take the risk.
Seriously?
Eli.
All we can do right now is keep moving.
Well, the convulsions have stopped, but he's completely unresponsive. He's basically in a deep catatonic state.
This is Scott, sir. We are in a bit of a pickle down here.
We haven't found any other sort of exit or access to ground level. We've got less than half an hour. We're not gonna make it.
They just jumped. God be with you, Colonel. All of you.
Colonel Young? Colonel Young?
Yeah,
We're all here, sir.
I'm on my way. So Dr. Rush has just confirmed that our current FTL jump will take us between galaxies, which means it could take some time before we are able to make another gate connection to replenish our supplies. Strict food and water rationing will be reinstated as of now. It also means that any hope of rescuing Chloe Armstrong, Eli Wallace, or Lieutenant Matthew Scott is
Colonel Young, could you please join me in the control interface room?
I'll be right there. That is all.
I figured out why the ship's been trying to conserve power. We're going to fall short.
Sure of what?
Our destination, the other galaxy. No matter how I do the sums or to what degree I try and conserve power, Destiny won't make it across the void. This is what Destiny is.
Something your father truly believed in.
A son. What's his name?
Matthew.
A few times I was conscious they were probing my mind. That's something I'd rather not think about, really.
There a reason your radio's off? What, you can find a broom closet? Right. Say that now that you're done.
You knew what you were getting into.
You know what? No, screw that. I'm not gonna let you kick me aside like you did before.
Yeah, well, whatever. Move.
Me or her?
We got Colonel Lucian Alliance?
That would be my guess. They haven't introduced themselves. Any word on how they gained intel on our base?
No. What about casualties?
12. 80 plus MIA.
I'm pregnant. It's yours. Ours.
Look, I know that we've had our differences in the past.
Yeah.
It was my duty to express concern for how everyone else felt about you.
I've never even met your wife.
Telford, you connected with him.
Is it a residual memory of his is somehow transferred to my subconscious?
I would think you'd be doing everything possible to get these people home, to get yourself home. Back to your wife.
And I know you're still sleeping with her.
Everett!
You're up late?
Yeah. I just had a very interesting dream.
Everyone thinks their dreams are interesting. Nobody else cares.
Yeah, well, you're going to care about this one. I'm outside a warehouse. On Earth. And there's birds. At least I can hear them. Seagulls, I think. I'm at some kind of meeting. There's 4 or 5 people there.
Who?
I don't know, but I'm giving them information. Reports. Files. I'm talking about Icarus. In detail.
Well, who were they?
I don't know. They had a Goa'uld cargo ship.
Aleutian Alliance on Earth?
I can only guess.
You dreamt you were the spy who leaked everything about Icarus to the Aleutian Alliance?
No, not me. It wasn't me.
Rush, what the hell are you talking about?
On the way back to the car, I seen the reflection. It was Colonel Telford. I was Colonel Telford.
About Icarus to the Aleutian Alliance?
No, not me. It wasn't me. I was Colonel Telford.
We know that the Goa'uld had brainwashing technology. It is possible that the Alliance now has that capability. Once you are on Earth, you are on your own.
Whoever you are, you must be using the ancient communication stones.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Colonel Telford would never make such a mistake.
We know that you are a traitor and a murderer. Now we know you're a coward, too.
You found another Icarus planet.
We're all very excited to have Dr. Rush's full cooperation.
Kill me and you kill Rush.
Begin venting the atmosphere in Colonel Telford's quarters now.
Yo! Open this damn door! We both know you're not gonna kill me.
Mr. Brody, this is Ray. You need to restore the atmosphere.
Mrs. Young, please disregard that request.
By letting this happen, you are participating in not only the murder of Colonel Telford, but Dr. Rush as well.
Okay, sir. You've made your point.
I'm not trying to make a point.
Come on, open the door, sir, please.
I know what I'm doing.
What you're doing is killing him.
I know that, Lieutenant.
Brody!
What should we do?
Colonel's bluffing. He's not going to kill him.
What's happening to him?
All right, no, sir, I cannot.
You've killed him.
Brody. Come on, David. David, come
You're all in danger.
What?
They're coming.
Who's coming in?
Aleutian Alliance, they're coming to take Destiny. They're coming.
Who's coming in?
Aleutian Alliance, they're coming to take Destiny.
They've got something to open the doors!
Hey, cover! Grenade!
Fall back! You'll be okay.
What happened?
You were shot.
You are surrounded. Lay down your weapons, or we will vent the entire compartment to space.
Can they do it?
Yes.
Then they should have. Rush! Wait! We will not be complying with your request to surrender.
We have 12 missing and presumed captured, including Riley, TJ, Chloe, and Eli.
I'm going to save every one of those hostages, and I'm going to retake this ship. Do you understand me? This is Young. We've got the medical supplies you requested. We are prepared to give them to you as a show of good faith.
Thank you.
One condition. You and I meet to make the exchange.
Agreed.
Let's do this. Brody?
Ready.
Remember, quick kills, center mass.
Yes, sir.
All right. You ready to do this?
We're ready. Bring the medic.
Open the door. I'm in.
Who's this?
Ronald Greer is also a medic.
Another offer of good faith?
In exchange for Lieutenant Johansson.
First things first. Go and check the supplies and see they're what you need.
Hold your fire! No, 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 no. Power just went out throughout the whole ship!
I can see that, Mr. Brother. Please step aside.
TJ, get behind me.
She takes one step in your direction and I will shoot her myself.
I've got the shot, sir.
This is what Destiny intended from the moment we entered the star system.
That ship is the best chance we have of getting home.
Are we done? We'll never be done.
Shouldn't have left him on the planet.
You think I don't know that?
Everyone thinks we're safe. They think that they'll never find us again.
Why did you take one of our people prisoner?
We're not safe, are we?
They're coming. Who's coming? Illusion Alliance. They're coming to take Destiny.
There's only one way this is going to end if we wait.
I'm not surrendering this ship.
This planet was created for us. We were led here for a reason.
Some of the people have decided that they would like to stay behind on the planet.
Colonel Telford admitted to being a mole for the Lucian Alliance.
We're gonna have to do this the hard way. I'm going to save every one of those hostages, and I'm gonna retake this ship.
What happened?
You were shot. There's no countdown. We dropped out of FTL because someone was gating in. Why haven't we jumped back?
The Destiny came out of FTL within range of a pulsar. We don't have much time before the shield fails.
Look, someone's going to have to go for a walk. It should buy us enough time to restore FTL capability.
Transfer control of the ship and surrender yourselves. They'll herd all of the prisoners into one compartment. I'll access one of the gate room consoles and transfer control of the ship back to Rush.
Kiva and Telford have both been shot.
The shield is still up. We cannot get back inside.
I need you to head back towards the front of the ship. That's the way in.
I'm getting a message. I gotta go.
Beautiful, isn't she?
Kane?
It's good to see you again, TJ.
What is this? Where am I? How did I get here?
I know it's a lot to process right now, so just take your time, okay?
We left you on that planet and we left the galaxy.
Can't be surprised that aliens who built a solar system are capable of a little intergalactic transport.
Are you saying they brought me here?
Well, you're here, right?
So this is...
Your baby, of course. You don't have to worry anymore, TJ. She's safe now.
This is what Destiny intended from the moment it entered the star system.
That ship is the best chance we have of getting home.
Are we done? We'll never be done.
Shouldn't have left him on the planet.
You think I don't know that?
Everyone thinks we're safe. They think that they'll never find us again.
Why did you take one of our people prisoner?
We're not safe, are we?
They're coming. Who's coming? Listen, Alliance, they're coming to take Destiny.
There's only one way this is going to end if we wait.
I'm not surrendering this ship.
I managed to find a clue which may give us control of this ship once and for all. It's the number of chromosomes in human DNA. All we have to do now is run through the variations.
I was never your conscience, Nicholas.
I haven't forgotten you, Gloria.
There can only be one commander, and Kiva's dead.
What are we doing to get the ship back?
I thought you were gonna get some sleep.
Yeah, so did I. What's going on here then?
Some sort of crash. The interface is frozen.
Yeah, why didn't you call me?
Well, I was gonna try a restart first. That's fixed it in the past. What did you just do?
Seems to fix the problem.
Yeah, I can see that. How?
Good night, Dr. Park. Glad to see you have everything well in hand.
Well, wait. Where are you going?
For a walk. If you get into trouble next time, call me.
You're not going to tell anyone, are you?
Gloria.
Your program finally worked. Unlocked the master code. You found the keys to controlling all of Destiny's systems. Everything. And you're not going to tell anyone, are you?
This is what destiny intended from the moment it entered the star system.
That ship is the best chance we have of getting home.
Are we done? We'll never be done.
You shouldn't have left him on the planet.
You think I don't know that?
Everyone thinks we're safe. They think that they'll never find us again.
Why did you take one of our people prisoner?
We're not safe, are we?
They're coming. Who's coming? Revolutionize. They're coming to take destiny.
There's only one way this is going to end if we wait.
We're not surrendering this ship.
We need to kill them all.
Everyone except the doctors and Lieutenant Johansson.
Remember that planet that we stopped at? I have my baby.
You have no idea what it's like to remember things that you've done that,
You want yourself.
Riley's not gonna make it, sir.
We found the keys to controlling all of Destiny's systems. And you're not gonna tell anyone, are you?
There's an object out there.
What is it?
We're not sure, but we're about to find out.
We're headed straight for it.
Do we know what it is?
Not yet.
Brody.
Colonel.
Ready weapons.
I don't think that'll be necessary.
It's a ship.
Looks like destiny. It's got to be of ancient design.
Colonel, this is Brody.
Go ahead.
We're not slowing down.
We're on collision course. Ready main weapon.
We're gonna hit it. No, we're not gonna hit it. We're gonna dock with it.
You got any more predictions?
Yeah. I suspect that very shortly, you'll be assembling a team to send over there. This is what destiny intended from the moment it entered the star system.
That ship is the best chance we have of getting home.
Are we done? We'll never be done.
You shouldn't have left him on the planet.
You think I don't know that?
Everyone thinks we're safe. They think that they'll never find us again.
Why did you take one of our people prisoner?
We're not safe, are we?
They're coming. Who's coming? Revolutionize. They're coming to take destiny.
There's only one way this is going to end if we wait.
I'm not surrendering this ship.
I want to know how long you plan on keeping us locked up. What do we have to do to earn our freedom?
Prove to me that you're not a threat.
My mom was a nurse. She got stuck by a needle trying to restrain a junkie in the ER. She got HIV.
Do whatever you need to do to get yourself back home. Because I'm gonna be here.
What happened?
We're shot.
There is no leg wound. It's almost completely healed.
How is that possible?
I don't know.
Hey, what are you doing in here? Are you okay?
I don't know how I got here. The last thing I remember, I was lying down for a nap.
Sleepwalking? I used to do it all the time as a kid. My dad had to put an alarm on the front door to
I'll
make...
see you later.
Oh. Okay. Seriously. And it's not just this one thing. She's been acting a little odd for a while now. You know what I'm talking about, right? It's not just me noticing.
No, you're right. She's been acting different. She's quiet, withdrawn.
We should talk to her about it.
I did. I mean, I tried yesterday.
And
nothing. She wasn't in the mood. She was too busy writing in her diary.
She keeps a diary?
I was kind of therapy for her, as all the stress of being on the ship.
Oh, and what about that gunshot wound on her leg? No one heals that fast. How do you explain that?
I can't.
You need to use the stones. Your mother is sick.
What? Is she?
I don't know the details, just that they want you to come back as soon.
This is what Destiny intended from the moment it entered the star system.
That ship is the best chance we have of getting home.
Are we done? Never be done.
You shouldn't have left him on the planet.
You think I don't know that?
Everyone thinks we're safe. They think that they'll never find us again.
Why did you take one of our people prisoner?
We're not safe, are we?
They're coming. Who's coming? The Evolution Alliance. They're coming to take Destiny.
There's only one way this is going to end if we wait.
I'm not surrendering this ship.
Chloe, what are you doing in here?
I don't know how I got here.
There may be something happening to Chloe on a cellular level. Some kind of genetic manipulation gradually changing her.
What were you doing?
He wanted me to look at some equations, see if I understood them.
Did you?
I don't know.
So the chair kills off any potential alien matter inside her while leaving her human side unaffected.
She's breathing and her pulse is steady.
Did it work?
We'll soon find out, won't we?
Coming into town.
How can you tell?
Hey, beats the hell out of our digs in Kandahar, don't it?
I wouldn't miss it for the world, brother.
Well, I appreciate it. I do.
Cloverdale. Me first.
Damn, I thought my dad might be here. There they are. Hey, guys!
He's coming to again.
Oh, TJ! This can't help me, please!
Try something else. I've tried everything in my bag. Nothing is working.
The best thing for him is to keep moving.
Matthew. Matthew. What the hell's the matter with you?
Sorry? I'm sorry, he just ran out in front of me.
I'm fine.
Thank God.
Yeah, lucky for you.
No, I was just being stupid.
Look, Mr. Brody, don't worry about it. They bounce at this age.
Okay. Hey, are we still on for the,
Yeah. Go. We're taking up the whole road here, guys.
If you wind up with any insurance issues, Matt, I got it all on video.
I kind of wish you didn't.
Oh, you must be Ronald.
Oh, Dad, sorry, this is Ron, my best man.
Pleasure to meet you, sir.
You call me Everett. You're family now.
Yes, sir.
And this is Chloe's brother, Eli.
Brother Elijah.
Eli, actually. And I took myself out of the running for best man because I'm creating a video for my wedding gift.
Lucky for me.
Yeah.
Where's Chloe?
Something about a dress. She's gonna meet you at the house.
I guess I'm anxious to see her.
I'll say. You got yourself killed the day before your wedding.
Yeah, probably would have ruined the whole weekend, huh?
Yeah, probably. But I guess since it looks like you're gonna live for another day, welcome home, son.
This is what Destiny intended from the moment it entered the star system.
That ship is the best chance we have of getting home.
Are we done? Never be done.
You shouldn't have left him on the planet.
You think I don't know that?
Everyone thinks we're safe. They think that they'll never find us again.
Why did you take one of our people prisoner?
We're not safe, are we?
They're coming. Who's coming? The Evolution Alliance. They're coming to take Destiny.
There's only one way this is going to end if we wait.
I'm not surrendering this ship.
I'm pregnant.
It's yours.
Emily, I'm barely keeping it together, and the only thing that's keeping me from going out of my mind is you.
You made your choice, Everett.
You really should talk to someone.
Look, I lost my baby. And now maybe she's in a better place.
You found the keys to controlling all of Destiny's systems. And you're not going to tell anyone.
Riley's not gonna make it, sir.
Look, I'm already healing.
Transfusion of Chloe's blood could help save his life.
And pass whatever the aliens did to her onto him.
We've run a series of comparative blood tests using various pathogens we've encountered and isolated along the way, while Chloe's blood continues to show atypical antibiotic properties. Lieutenant Scott seems to have gone back to normal. Sir. I'm just saying I think it's safe to let him out of isolation.
It's fine. I'll have him released.
You okay?
Emily wants a divorce. I just got back and I don't know. I guess I should have seen it coming, but is it even legal to sign papers in someone else's body?
I wouldn't know.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Thanks.
Wait, maybe we should talk after everything that's happened. We haven't had the chance.
Is there anything that you and I could possibly say that's going to make it any better?
Maybe that's not the point.
Well, then what is?
This is what Destiny intended from the moment it entered the star system.
That ship is the best chance we have of getting home.
Are we done? We'll never be done.
You shouldn't have left him on the planet.
You think I don't know that?
Everyone thinks we're safe. They think that they'll never find us again.
Why did you take one of our people prisoner?
We're not safe, are we?
They're coming. Who's coming? The Lucianites. They're coming to take Destiny.
There's only one way this is going to end if we wait.
I'm not surrendering this ship.
What if we can increase the FTL drive's efficiency?
Who's the best?
Amanda Perry. For all her abilities, there are certain disabilities of which you should be made aware.
This ship is affecting the Colonel's dreams?
Well, what if this is a test?
A test he's failing.
I'd like to offer my help. I spent over a year studying ancient systems to prepare for the trip.
We can't spend the rest of our days here on this ship as prisoners.
Should have thought about that before you attacked us.
I may be on the verge of discovering the true nature of Destiny's mission.
Colonel Young.
Yeah.
Morning briefing. You're late. She's been the most cooperative of all the Lucian Alliance members. Homeworld Security wants to talk to her now.
About the planned attack on Earth?
Some of Gin's people, a clan from her home planet, are believed to be the ones behind it. She may know the location of their base.
Or at least point us to the people who do know.
Okay.
Is she in there?
Yeah, but you should know she's...
Hello, Gin. Our people on Earth have asked if you could use the communication stones to come and talk with them.
Oh, sure.
I'm sorry, did I interrupt something?
No. I was just, sleeping.
Anyway, they were hoping to talk to you this afternoon, if that's all right with you.
Sure.
Good. I'll come by later. Fill you in on the protocol involving the stones.
Of course.
Thank you.
Hours on the countdown clock, but the gate's not dialing. No planets in range. We tried calling Rush. No response as usual.
Rush, come in.
Wait a minute. There is something out there straight ahead of us.
What is it?
Some kind of ship.
Definitely not a seed ship.
Doesn't look like the aliens we encountered before either.
New friends. Yay.
This is what destiny intended from the moment it entered the star system.
That ship is the best chance we have of getting home.
Are we done? We'll never be done.
You shouldn't have left him on the planet.
You think I don't know that?
Everyone thinks we're safe. They think that they'll never find us again.
Why did you take one of our people prisoner?
We're not safe, are we?
They're coming. Who's coming? Illusionalize. They're coming to take Destiny.
There's only one way this is going to end if we wait.
I'm not surrendering this ship.
Don't know if you've met Gin. Homeworld Security wants to talk to her now.
About the planned attack on Earth?
I want you to work with me, side by side, for the benefit of everyone.
Okay, so what are we talking about? Some kind of code? A message?
We're all set if you're ready.
Ready for what?
Nothing that concerns you.
We need to talk.
I'm sorry? I'm Dr. Amanda Harry.
I've thought a lot about seeing you again. This time is different.
Sometimes with stones, it's easy to forget you're in another person's body.
How can you just forgive him?
No, who said I did?
He's done nothing but lie to us.
I don't believe he intended for Riley to die.
Yeah, but he was responsible.
And he's gonna have to live with that. I'm not saying he was right.
What are you saying?
That I'm trying to understand why he did what he did.
Something wrong?
On the contrary, so far it seems like everything you said is true.
But the ancients finding evidence of a signal once being broadcast across the universe.
It is amazing. A distinct structure in the background radiation.
It sounds like static to me.
You're expecting Stairway to Heaven?
This is huge.
That suggests more than a random order to the universe.
Possibly constructed by intelligent life, we're assuming you had no luck deciphering any of it.
Is this the reason you brought me up here?
Well, you have planted false information in the database before. I'm just saying.
Actually, I'm consulting, part of a new spirit of cooperation. As you may have noticed, we dropped ourselves out of FTL. There are 3 planets in range.
Conditions?
One's a wasteland with 2 show promise.
Okay, let me have a look.
No, you go on. You go get some rest.
No, I'm fine. I'm okay.
Well, seriously, I will tell you when there is something worth writing home about. Sorry to have bothered you. Go ahead.
Okay. Thanks.
Hey,
Don't worry,
listen,
Eli. Nothing's gonna happen. Nothing's gonna happen.
we can start gathering some Kino data.
We'll go to the gate and we'll put together some teams.
Yeah.
You don't have any idea how much longer Homeworld Command's gonna want to talk to Gin, do you? I mean, it just seems like they've been questioning her for I'm gonna go to work.
Monday? Monday, it's Nick. This is Rush. I need help. Gin's quarters, now. This is what destiny intended from the moment it entered the star system.
That ship is the best chance we have of getting home.
Are we done? We'll never be done.
You shouldn't have left him on the planet.
You think I don't know that?
Everyone thinks we're safe. They think that they'll never find us again.
Why did you take one of our people prisoner?
We're not safe, are we?
They're coming. Who's coming in? Evolution Alliance. They're coming to take Destiny.
There's only one way this is going to end if we wait.
I'm not surrendering this ship.
They actually built this planet?
That would make them the #1 all-time advanced civilization.
Some of the people have decided that they would like to stay behind on the planet.
Whoever created this planet will provide for us. They are our best chance of getting back home.
I'm leaving the damaged shuttle behind. You can use it for shelter and power. All military personnel will return with me.
My skin's changing. It's coarse and it's growing.
Our baby is still alive.
Just because you want something to be true, it doesn't mean it is, TJ.
Not much to look at, is it?
Well, it depends what you see. I see a sign of intelligence that cannot possibly have been there by any current description of the universe, and yet there it is. I see the greatest mystery of all time.
Really?
Look, if you can't fix that thing, I don't know what we're doing here.
Keep your pants on. Okay, I got it this time.
What?
Nothing. Cheers.
Brody, looks like we just came out of FTL. What's going on?
This is Volker. Brody had to fix the still, so we switched shifts. I know you hate that.
I don't care. Speak.
Okay, well, we got a couple gate addresses popping up. Holy cow, do you see that?
Yeah, I do.
That looks like our shuttle.
Yes, it does. Rush, this is Young. Meet me on the bridge now. What's it doing?
Nothing. It's just matching our velocity off the right side.
Where did that thing come from?
I don't know. I mean, 1 minute it wasn't there, the next minute it was.
What's happened?
Just came out of nowhere.
Is that the shuttle?
Yeah, seems like it.
No, I wasn't drinking. I was fixing it.
Hello? Can anyone hear me? Hello?
That sounds like Kane.
Kane's more monotone than that.
Yeah, he's also in another galaxy.
Hello, this is Robert Kane. We can see the Destiny. What should we do?
How? This is Colonel Young. As far as we know, Dr. Kane and a number of other people are on a planet thousands of light years away.
And as far as we remember, Colonel, that is where we still were when we went to sleep last night.
Look, the shuttle we left you wasn't capable of leaving the atmosphere, let alone fly between galaxies.
We understand that, Dr. Rush. But here we are.
The others are with you?
Yes. All of us.
Which brings me back to how.
Honestly, I have no idea.
This is what Destiny intended from the moment it entered the star system.
That ship is the best chance we have of getting home. Are we done?
We'll never be done. You shouldn't have left him on the planet.
You think I don't know that?
Everyone thinks we're safe. They think that they'll never find us again.
Why did you take one of our people prisoner?
We're not safe, are we?
They're coming. Who's coming in? Evolution Alliance. They're coming to take Destiny.
There's only one way this is going to end if we wait.
I'm not surrendering this ship.
Once I've changed completely, the Colonel will see me as a threat. Will it be you?
I came to ask for your forgiveness.
I forgive you, Ronald.
That looks like our shuttle.
The shuttle was restored to its original condition, better than it was before.
If they can send our people back to us, don't you think it's possible they could save our daughter? I need to know.
I know that there were no cabins. Certainly no children.
Simeon killed the man guarding him, and then he killed Ginn.
Don't you act like you were the only person aboard the ship that has lost someone that they care about.
Where's Eli?
He isn't shown yet.
Eli, where are you? Eli, you needed on the bridge.
Thanks. I'm not sure what happened there. I think I must have...
Yeah, very interesting.
Whoops.
Mr. Volker?
Sorry, I was running a diagnostic on the ship's power distribution network, and I think...
Did you remember to bypass the critical systems?
No. There we go.
This is interesting. Looks like Destiny picked up some sort of remote energy signature.
Mr. Brody, please don't make me come over there.
Why don't you be my guest?
So?
What do you mean distant? We're on a spaceship in the middle of nowhere. From where I'm sitting, everything is distant.
This energy signature has come from an area outside of the course mapped out for us by the seed ships. Now, getting there would take a bit of a detour.
Now, how much of a detour?
About a day's journey FTL.
We have any guesses what it could be?
It could be potential new power source, signs of intelligent life.
A big black monolith orbiting a planet. Sorry, overslept.
There's no way of telling, which is precisely why we should investigate.
Whoa, whatever happened to Destiny has a mission and we're all on board and moving forward? This isn't forward, this is sideways.
We haven't abandoned the mission, Mr. Brody, merely delaying it.
But Lisa's right. This energy signature could be indicative of intelligent life.
Best case scenario, in my opinion.
For real? Do I have to remind everyone what happened the last time we encountered an alien life form? Or the time before that? Or the time before that?
Yeah, but you can't judge a neighborhood by a bunch of bad neighbors.
Are you kidding? That's exactly how you judge a neighborhood.
Look, it's possible that whatever's out there could be of great benefit to both ourselves and Destiny's mission.
Okay, check it out.
Let's plot a new course.
How do you do that?
Okay, let's get Chloe up here. She can make the necessary calculations. I tried radioing you.
Sorry, I had my music on.
We're about to drop out of FTL.
Okay, thanks.
Ships, or what's left of them.
That is one hell of a battlefield.
Was a battlefield. Now it's a graveyard.
I may be on the verge of discovering the true nature of Destiny's mission.
You've had control of this ship the whole time! Why wouldn't you tell anyone?
The Lucian Alliance is planning an attack on Earth.
I killed Riley. I suffocated him with my own hands. You are a good commander.
There is no mission other than getting these people home.
It was never about going home. It's about getting us to where we're going. That is the mission. That is one hell of a battlefield.
Was a battlefield. Now it's a graveyard.
It's spreading faster now. I've tried to fight it, but it's stronger than me. Sooner or later, I'm going to stop being me and become something else. There's nothing you can do to stop it.
Wait, tell me you're not the least bit weirded out flying through this?
Anything that could hurt us is long dead and gone, brother.
I think I just saw something.
What is it?
I'm not sure.
Colonel, this is Camille. We're not alone out here.
A ship just dropped at FTL. It's a seed ship.
Destiny, this is Telford. I got a hell of a story to tell you, not much time to tell it.
They call themselves the Ursini.
Wait a minute. These aliens helped you out of the goodness of their hearts?
They need our help.
They engage their FTL drives while we're docked and we jump with them.
That's possible?
Theoretically, yes.
We've been tricked.
So much for our deal with the Ursini.
We just got a message from the seed ship.
What's it say?
Target the command vessel.
Shields are weakening and several weapons platforms
might want to consider falling back.
Nowhere to fall back to.
Step away from that console.
It's too late.
What did you do? Chloe, what did you do?
There's hundreds of these things. There's no way we're gonna be able to shoot them all down.
What about the main weapon?
That's useless against the drones. The command ship's out of range. Just be a waste of power.
Chloe, tell me what you did.
I sent a signal.
To who? No. Easy. Stand down. Don't move. Wait. Just wait. Chloe.
Okay. The aliens who took me, they followed us to this galaxy. They've been looking for us ever since. Now they know where we are.
I may be on the verge of discovering the true nature of Destiny's mission.
You've had control of this ship the whole time. Why wouldn't you tell anyone?
The Lucian Alliance is planning an attack on Earth.
I killed Riley. I suffocated him with my own hands.
You are a good commander.
There is no mission other than getting these people home.
It was never about going home. It's about getting us to where we're going. That is the mission. I've just been going over the shuttle's navigational data, trying to figure out the path you took back to Destiny. It seems you were there, and then you were here. Nothing in between. Every square inch of this thing's in perfect factory condition.
There's hundreds of these things. There's no way we're gonna be able to shoot them all down.
How's that damage report coming?
I'll arrange a briefing when we're ready, but it's not going to be pretty.
I'm supposed to be back to normal
You managed to retain some of the knowledge you gained. I should think that's a good thing.
because I can still be useful.
Everyone on this ship is useful. You all belong here.
All right, somebody say something. How bad is it?
It isn't any one thing, it's the accumulation. The ship just wasn't up to fighting a battle like that.
A big chunk of the life support is still down, too.
Well, you can't repair it, right?
With what? Even if we knew how, we don't have the spare parts. I mean, I'm talking about things that are broken and burnt out that I don't even know what they do.
Now, if life support was our only problem, we might be able to figure something out.
But there are dozens of systems on the brink of failure. Weapons, shields,
Well, they're operating.
and at mission critical levels. We are down to one last everything. There's practically no redundancy.
Practically no redundancy.
Wasn't funny the first 3 times?
I'm very tired.
Okay, we know what the problems are. What are the solutions?
Well, what I think we're trying to say.
We make do as best we can and carry on with the mission.
It doesn't sound like that's what they were trying to say.
Well, you're talking like we have a choice here.
Actually,
Eli, please.
Gin and I figured out how to dial the 9th chevron back to Earth while Destiny recharges in a star.
Without blowing up the ship, you mean?
Yeah.
No.
Here we go.
Look, Eli's solution, however brilliant, fails to consider the 1,000 things that could go wrong when attempting to open a wormhole in a star.
I can show you the simulation.
More to the point, it could cause the same kind of overload that happened on Icarus.
Well, who cares if we're not even gonna be here?
Well, I do, Lieutenant, along with anyone else who cares to remain aboard this ship.
Rush, come on, man. Nobody in their right mind would stay.
You said you understood how important this mission was.
I did.
So what's changed?
Nicholas, you know what's changed.
Look, I was all aboard with this. You know that. But if the ship can't fly, there is no mission. It's not like we're just giving up here.
Well, that's exactly what we're doing.
Well, fortunately for the people on this ship, the decision is not yours to make.
Well, thankfully, it's not your bloody decision either.
Rush.
We can get through this. They are just being defeatist.
My first responsibility is the safety of these people. I'm sorry.
All right.
I may be on the verge of discovering the true nature of Destiny's mission.
You've had control of this ship the whole time. Why wouldn't you tell anyone?
The Lucian Alliance is planning an attack on Earth.
I killed Riley. I suffocated him with my own hands.
You are a good commander.
There is no mission other than getting these people home.
It was never about going home. It's about getting us to where we're going. That is the mission.
You were in detention for good reason. I was just wondering what to do about it now.
That's not up to you.
Hey, cover!
Homeworld Command needs the intel they're providing, and it's quite possible that these prisoners have information that could help head off that attack.
Gin and I figured out how to dial the ninth chevron back to Earth while Destiny recharges in a star.
Somehow, I've come back through time. Tell them not to try and dial Earth. It won't work. They're all gonna die.
Stop trying to scare people and get on with this.
Wait 3 seconds and follow me!
The connection was made, and you were the only one who made it through to Earth.
Welcome back, David.
Everett, what the hell happened?
That's gonna take some explaining.
To the best of our knowledge, the connection was only viable for a few moments, which is why you were the only one who made it through.
So where'd everyone else go?
The likely answer is they were simply killed in an unstable wormhole.
The other me?
He died trying to retrieve some valuable hardware from the other Destiny. It was an accident. David, it's a lot to process.
No, I get it. Sort of. Anyway, I've been around the program long enough to know this stuff happens. But good luck trying to explain it to Senator Michaels.
You head of the Off-World Spending Committee.
I've got to head back, but she's coming on board. She'll want a post-mortem on this latest fiasco, but what she's really interested in is Russia's little signal from God.
I never called it that.
Well, that's what a lot of them are calling it back home. It's created a bit of a stir.
They want to know if it's worth spending the money to get another Icarus base up and running.
Yep, even if they do, and they find another planet and make a connection, it's still only a one-way trip. You, me, and everyone on this ship aren't going anywhere.
Yeah, it'd be nice to get supplies.
I should switch with the senator. Talk to my people. Find out how this is all playing with our international partners.
All right. We'll need a male volunteer as well. She's bringing a scientist with her to confirm Russia's findings.
Oh, well, in that case, I know the perfect candidate.
Camille.
He's the only one on board who hasn't used the stones to go back.
He keeps turning it down.
Oh, then maybe you should order him to go. He was borderline unstable when we came on board. If anyone can use some time off.
All right, I will make that happen.
This was your idea, wasn't it?
We don't have all day, Sergeant.
I don't need R and R.
Yeah, I get it. You're the perfect soldier. No rest, no weakness, no fear. Now, can we get this over with?
Identify yourself.
What's going on?
Identify yourself now.
I'm Camille Ray. This is Master Sergeant Ronald Greer.
Authentication code.
1700586. What is going on? This is a scheduled connection.
Eddie, Sergeant. Sorry about this, Camille. Senator Michaels and Dr. Culver were briefed, but there was no time to warn you. We are at a heightened terrorist threat level.
What happened?
Nothing yet, but intel says the Aleutian Alliance is on the verge of launching an attack. Homeworld Command is the target.
I may be on the verge of discovering the true nature of Destiny's mission.
You've had control of this ship the whole time! Why wouldn't you tell anyone?
The Aleutian Alliance is planning an attack on Earth.
I killed Riley. I suffocated him with my own hands.
You are a good commander.
There is no mission other than getting these people home.
It was never about going home. It's about getting us to where we're going. That is the mission.
If ever you were gonna have a chance with anyone, this is probably it.
I've thought a lot about you.
We need to talk.
I'm sorry?
That's good.
She's on Earth.
Ian told Homeworld Command that Simeon had intelligence about an attack that was being planned against Earth. And then he killed Gin.
Amanda Perry is dead.
There's been an attack. We think there might be a bomb on board as yet unexploded.
I think I can help. I can tell you how to defuse that bomb.
Have you heard anything?
Not yet.
Day 6. Shifts running continuously around the clock, just like you ordered, but still no connection.
I'm up next.
You okay?
Yeah, his leg fell asleep.
Okay.
Checkmate. Again. You might want to put a bit of effort into it this time.
Doesn't it bother you? We don't know if that bomb was defused in time.
You worried about your mum?
I'm worried about everyone.
So, again. Come on, take your mind off it for half an hour or so. A couple of minutes where you're playing.
Also sprach Zarathustra. It's a theme from 2001: A Space Odyssey.
So why didn't you just say that?
Because that's not what it's called. It's called Also sprach Zarathustra. Thus spoke Zarathustra. It's by Strauss.
Yeah, but nobody knows it by that name, so why not just say the name?
Look,
that
you
people
asked me
know
what my
about?
favorite piece of music was, and I'm just telling you. That's
Yeah, I'm just saying
what
that-
it
that
is. It's the one piece that reminds me of the very moment I wanted to be an astrophysicist.
Right, when you saw 2001?
Yes.
That's my point, that people know that song only because of the
Song?
movie.
It's not a song, Brody.
Oh, it's not a song now? You all right?
Yes, it's you. You get me wound up with your stupid...
Hey. Colonel Young, this is Brody. Come in.
Go ahead.
I think we have a connection.
You're aboard the Destiny. I'm Colonel Young. Who are you?
I'm Gin. What happened?
I may be on the verge of discovering the true nature of Destiny's mission.
You've had control of this ship the whole time! Why wouldn't you tell anyone?
The Lucian Alliance is planning an attack on Earth.
I killed Riley. I suffocated him with my own hands.
You are a good commander.
There is no mission other than getting these people home.
It was never about going home. It's about getting us to where we're going. That is the mission.
Gin was strangled by Simeon.
And we received confirmation that Dr. Perry died on Earth.
I think we have a connection.
You're aboard the Destiny. I'm Colonel Young. Who are you?
I'm Gin.
If Gin isn't Chloe's body, whose body is Chloe connected to?
Chloe?
No. Amanda Perry.
I do have another idea. The neural interface chair. We can isolate each consciousness and upload them into Destiny's memory bank.
It worked. Thank you. I know it's only temporary.
But for now, it's the best we can do.
Mr. Ambassador, when we first spoke of using your planet's core as the power source to dial the 9 Chevron address, it was a scientific mystery. Now it has become a necessity.
It was always your intention to send people.
Not these people. Not so unprepared. If we could open a supply line of equipment and relief personnel.
Mr. Woolsey.
The planets with the required properties to do this are exceedingly rare. What's more, 99% of the work is already done. Your facility draws power from the core, the Stargate is in place.
Twice this has been attempted, and twice the planets were destroyed by a catastrophic chain reaction.
The overloaded Icarus was a direct result of the enemy bombardment. In the second
We
case...
acknowledge there were mitigating factors in both cases. Nevertheless, our scientists believe Dr. Rush's solution is inherently dangerous.
Which is why we asked you to come here, sir. We have a new solution. Ambassador Ovirda, Dr. Rodney McKay.
Ambassador, gentlemen, just take a second to boot up. There's anywhere I can plug in, is there? That'll be fine.
Knight to Queen's Bishop 5.
Move it yourself.
Very funny. You're not concentrating.
Well, I couldn't beat you when you were a flesh and blood person. What chance do I have now?
I'm a person, Nick.
Of course you are. I mean, what I meant to say, what I should have said, is that you're more than that.
I'm still me.
What are you doing right now?
I'm here with you.
And?
Analyzing the structure you found in the database and accessing the ship's sensors so I can study the nearest.
Wow.
Okay. You have a point.
So much more than a flesh and blood person.
And why is that the only thing I dream about?
I have the same dream. You're in it.
There is a way.
I may be on the verge of discovering the true nature of Destiny's mission.
You've had control of this ship the whole time! Why wouldn't you tell anyone?
The Lucian Alliance is planning an attack on Earth.
I killed Riley. I suffocated him with my own hands. You are a good commander.
There is no mission other than getting these people home.
It was never about going home. It's about getting us to where we're going. That is the mission.
This is Varro, one of our remaining Alliance guests.
Haven't seen you in a while.
Your kidneys are failing. End-stage renal disease. The only other option for treatment would be a transplant.
You won't. Rejected. Great, no pressure.
Might be a little infection setting in there.
I'm fine.
Eli, what the hell did you do?
I transferred the memory where they were stored into quarantine. They're cut off from the rest of the ship now, and us. That's what I did to save you.
Wow. Space deer.
Beautiful.
They're gonna look even more beautiful. Slow roasted and served up with a side of Becker's mash.
You're not serious.
And how exactly would you cook them?
I wouldn't. I'm a vegetarian.
No.
For the past 10 months, we have all been vegetarian. I am dying for a steak.
I could use a steak.
No, you guys can't kill those creatures. And this has nothing to do with being a vegetarian. I mean, we don't know anything about them. They could be intelligent.
We just saw one of them eat its own vomit. How smart can they be?
Guys, I could use some help over here.
Okay, look, I'll tell you what. If they can give me one good reason why I shouldn't eat them, I won't. But it better be a good one because I am mighty hungry. Lieutenant?
Let's do it.
Not cool.
Want me to take it?
No. I got it. Damn.
What the heck happened?
Something must have spooked him.
I got plenty of time. Want to go after him?
Hell yeah. What was that?
Hang on.
I may be on the verge of discovering the true nature of Destiny's mission.
You've had control of this ship the whole time! Why wouldn't you tell anyone?
The Lucian Alliance is planning an attack on Earth.
I killed Riley. I suffocated him with my own hands. You are a good commander.
There is no mission other than getting these people home.
It was never about going home. It's about getting us to where we're going. That is the mission. The machines. One simple directive. Find alien technology and destroy it.
I'm getting damage reports from all over the ship.
Rush, whatever you're gonna do, you gotta do it now.
Recognition software. Friend or foe. What if we tell them that they're the enemy?
Gin and I figured out how to dial the 9th chevron back to Earth while Destiny recharges in a star.
Tell them not to try and dial Earth. It won't work. If they go through with it, they're all gonna die.
Still trying to scare people and get on with this.
Wait 3 seconds and follow me.
The connection was made, and you were the only one who made it through to Earth.
We're down to about 20% efficiency here. about all we're gonna get. Moving on.
Sir.
TJ.
Hey, I've had a number of people reporting headaches. A couple of cases of nausea and dizziness. I don't know if they're related, but both cases are sleeping in fourth floor C quarters.
Yeah, something on this bucket is always broken. Rush and Brody are working on it. We need more lime for the air filters. This is Young. What do we got?
2 gates. One is locked out, the other looks promising.
I'll send a team.
Whatever you decide to do, I
Hey.
think the. Oh, hey.
They just reported back. Looks like the planet may have some of the supplies we need.
Oh, I don't suppose they found any of those purple fruit we got a while back.
Oh, yeah.
You like those? Those were awful.
Oh, yeah, they tasted terrible.
So why do you ask? Why am I always the last one to know? What were they good for?
Hey, did you see that?
No, you can't just change the subject.
No, seriously, look. Something moved out there. There.
What is it?
Those are drones. Under attack.
I may be on the verge of discovering the true nature of Destiny's mission.
You've had control of this ship the whole time! Why wouldn't you tell anyone?
The Lucian Alliance is planning an attack on Earth.
I killed Riley. I suffocated him with my own hands. You are a good commander.
There is no mission other than getting these people home. It was never about going home. It's about getting us to where we're going. That is the mission.
Gin and I figured out how to dial the 9th chevron back to Earth while Destiny recharges in a star.
Wait 3 seconds and follow me!
The connection was made. You were the only one who made it through to Earth.
You're Matthew Scott, and you're Ronald Greer.
How do you know our name?
I don't even know how this is possible.
Their civilization was founded 2,000 years ago by the crew of the Destiny.
What's Novus?
The planet where you founded our civilization, but then one day something happened and we couldn't connect to Novus anymore.
Would you take us home?
You see any unit down there?
Negative.
But millions of people lived here. Where did they all go?
Colonel?
TJ.
No. It's Chloe.
Where's Steven?
I'm right here, Dad. Sarah's on her way. Should be here any minute.
Ash.
We just did a recon of the city center. Place is completely deserted. Hard to breathe, too, with all the ash falling.
So much for dropping them all off down there.
I don't want you hanging around if it's too dangerous.
Yes, sir, but Yao Zhu took us to the entrance to an underground complex. It's sort of like a giant fallout shelter. Who knows? There could be people holed up in there.
Think we should check it out.
Be careful, planet's unstable.
Copy that.
Got a problem, though. Doors are sealed. Pretty thick, too. Try to blast it open with C4, even use the shuttle's weapons. No luck.
We can use Destiny's main weapon, blow a hole in it. Yeah, and destroy the entire complex in the process. We'll dial down the power.
60%.
The doors are pretty thick, and the actual bunker's way underground, hundreds of feet. I'd say it's worth a shot.
Yeah. All right, give us the coordinates.
I got a lock.
Lieutenant, Lieutenant, we are ready to fire. Are you clear of the area?
Yes, sir. Fire away.
Lieutenant.
Colonel, we're on site.
Nice shooting. It worked.
Still power. That's a good sign.
My father worked out here. He would sometimes bring me with him. I remember running through these halls as a child.
Hello?
What is this room?
The Teneran Archive. The entire history of our people is stored here.
Let's hope it can tell us what happened to them.
I may be on the verge of discovering the true nature of Destiny's mission.
You've had control of this ship the whole time! Why wouldn't you tell anyone?
The Lucian Alliance is planning an attack on Earth.
I killed Riley. I suffocated him with my own hands. You are a good commander.
There is no mission other than getting these people home.
It was never about going home. It's about getting us to where we're going. That is the mission.
How do you know our names?
You're the ancestors.
It sounds like ALS, Lou Gehrig's disease.
Hell of a lot of data here.
Yeah, looks like they documented everything.
We've been searching what we were able to transfer from the archive. The ALS cure wasn't in there.
What were those things?
A mechanical army of drones.
We encountered them a little while ago. It seems they've been tracking us ever since.
This one canister alone will last for years.
For CO2 scrubbing.
We'll certainly need it with all these extra people on board.
Well, it's just 10 days till we drop them off with the people on the expedition planet.
I'd like to thank you all for coming to this very special occasion. The dedication of our beautiful new school.
Hey,
My grandfather
do you have those calculations?
laying down the foundation for our education system. That's why this new school bears his name.
Bottom left corner.
Do my best to uphold his legacy of inquiry.
Here's hoping something comes of Mr. Brody's paper-making project.
Future generations. Now please help me welcome
How many times have you watched that?
two-term mayor.
There's no TV.
Look, really, Eli, if you've nothing better to do, there's far more important things.
I'm adding this footage to my documentary. I think it's important.
Oh, yeah, why is that, then?
They're our descendants.
No, mine, I wasn't there.
Okay, they're still us. Humans. I just wish they hadn't all left. I kind of like the idea of having new faces around.
Yeah. Well, if they really did spread all over the galaxy, I would suggest that the chances of bumping into them again are pretty high. Plus, this isn't a passenger ship.
What's this? It's a gas giant.
For some reason, Destiny's decided to maneuver around a fat gas giant in order to line up with the star. What's that about?
Well, I'm sure Destiny has its reasons. It's happened before.
Yeah, but it takes forever.
Are you in a hurry to be somewhere?
Well, no, but power reserves are still at 40%.
It's as bad as my grandfather. He was always filling his Buick at half a tank. Destiny's kind of doing the same thing. It just struck me as funny.
Oh, yeah, that is funny. But his life and the lives of those around him depended on making it to the next gas station. That's bloody hilarious, really.
We there yet? 30 seconds from contact.
This is Young. We are about to perform an aero-braking maneuver. There may be turbulence. Stand by. Good morning. You good?
Tired.
We got drones dead ahead, a ton of them.
And a command ship. What the hell are they doing here?
Coming right at us.
I may be on the verge of discovering the true nature of Destiny's mission.
You've had control of this ship the whole time! Why wouldn't you tell anyone?
The Lucian Alliance is planning an attack on Earth.
I killed Riley. I suffocated him with my own hands. You are a good commander.
There is no mission other than getting these people home.
It's never about going home. It's about getting us to where we're going. That is the mission. I've just completed a thorough diagnostic of one of the Stas' pods. Very informative.
We've been searching what we were able to transfer from the archive. The ALS cure wasn't in there.
The first symptoms presented 5 years after we arrived on the planet. I died a few years after that.
We got drones dead ahead.
The drones cannot track us, so instead, they've blockaded the stars from which Destiny recharges.
This could be it at the end of the line.
There's new hybrids in the dome we could lose forever.
The hydroponic dome's been breached. Flash blindness, hopefully it's temporary.
I can't see. How are you feeling?
Oh, great. I haven't had this much rest in weeks. Never thought I'd say this, but I'm actually looking forward to getting bleary-eyed analyzing data.
Well, let's see where we're at.
I've been seeing occasional flashes of light. I think that's a good sign, right?
Okay. Open your eyes. Lisa?
It's still dark. I can't see.
Anything?
No.
Colonel, you got a second?
Ah, can't wait.
You look terrible.
Thank you.
You're running yourself ragged, okay? Get some rest.
Way ahead of you. That's where I'm going.
Colonel Young, this is Rush, Colonel.
No, ignore that. You're no good to us exhausted.
Colonel Young,
This is Young.
could you join us in the control interface room, please? With something we want to show you.
We did it.
Fantastic.
What'd they do?
I have no idea.
We found a way to track the command ships that control the drones.
How?
We managed to isolate the subspace signals they use to communicate with each other.
But then we plugged the data into Destiny's long-range sensors, and it worked.
So we know where they are. Then we can avoid them and find safe planets to resupply.
That was the idea, anyway.
Let's see it.
This is the path that the sea chips plotted for us through this galaxy. These are the upcoming gates. And these are the command ships.
Oh my God.
Look, we pushed this as far as sensor capability will allow, and the results are the same. As far as we can tell, they're waiting at every gate between here and the edge of the galaxy.
We're screwed.